Hi, this is Jameson with Backyard Boxes. Today we're going to put together one of the larger gardens. Has a little bit different instructions than the more standard smaller size gardens in that you first have to put together the long side of the box. And when I say long side, for these we're talking about everything longer than 5 feet. So 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 foot gardens all need to be put together with these instructions. They do require 12 bolts and 4 screws. Those bolts do require a 7/16 socket wrench. If you don't have one, you can pick one up from our website. I'm going to be using the 7/16 socket driver today on the drill. It works a little faster. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure we don't lose any of our hardware, but I'm going to lay all the garden bed parts out in the shape of the box. Really helps set everything in the appropriate spot and make sure we're not missing anything. Now, the sides, the long sides, are cut in half. And so what you'll notice about the side boxes is that they have an overhang of the top. The end pieces do not have an overhang of the top, and that really helps everything match together. That's how you can really tell the difference. We're just gonna set everything up as best we can. Those sides just go together. Perfect. And now nothing needs to be exact right now. We're just making sure everything is kind of here and spaced appropriately and we've got all the parts. And then we'll get going. So what we're going to do first is attach the middle sections of the garden bed on this long side to create that one long side wall. And then we'll go around and attach all the corners. Take a few bolts and my driver. Just go ahead and get right inside the box. And what we need to do is make sure these two pieces line up with each other as straight as possible, because that's when the bolt holes will really line up and we'll be able to get everything through it. So as long as they're lined up, they should go right through, which it did, and so did that one. And we just tighten this box together. Looks great. We'll do the same thing to the other side, and then we'll go around to all the corners. All right, so those long sides are done. And now we'll just work our way around the box. Now the instructions match everything that we do for the normal size garden beds or the medium sized garden beds, in that we've assembled our long side. And so now the ends just go onto the long sides of the box. Again, all I'm really doing is making sure that these two vertical pieces of wood are lined up as best as possible so that I know when the hole is going to line up so that the bolt goes in. And then we just tighten it up. And go around to all 4 corners. So Once all of the corners are done and your box is finished, what we now need to do with these bigger boxes, there's more soil pressure, and the joint at the middle just needs a little extra help with the soil pressure. So we take these there's two center supports on the taller box. This is 23 inches tall, and there's one center support on the more standard size 16-inch box. These supports with your 4 screws just go 1/3 up and 2/3 up across the middle of the box. So we just go ahead and put those in with the screws and change this out to be a screwdriver and put them in. All right, once these are in, your garden's done and it's ready for planting. Thanks.